Hi, my name is Jesse. You can call me Jesse. And for the last 5 months or so, I've been playing Beta Minecraft 1.7.3. You can see some of the stuff I've done over there. And so I'm starting off here because this is where I spawned in, right? There's nothing too crazy yet. You can see some of the stuff in the horizon. But here, this is the humble beginnings. I believe I chopped this tree specifically down and I replanted it with a sapling. And then I kind of built my tools, got some stone. I think I carved out that little cave here for the first night because I didn't want to mess with Beta Minecraft at night. You know, I thought I could, but you'd be surprised how dark it gets in Beta Minecraft. The sun's about halfway. So this all wasn't here, obviously. This is something I'm planning on doing, perhaps in a YouTube video. If you guys want to see that, this is going to be kind of like The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Castle Town. I kind of want to build a little town and maybe a little castle up here. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to quickly dye this sheep red and steal his wool, because I need the wool. Not exactly sure what I'm doing with red wool, but, you know, can't exactly breed animals yet. Not exactly a game mechanic that's been introduced. So I have to make do with all of the random sheep that are on the street. Just kind of got to steal from them. So yeah, I mean, it's really tempting. I don't want to spend the whole tour going off and getting sheep. This is where I spent my first night, got my stone tools from the stone here, and then, you know, this all wasn't here, but I guess I'll take you through the builds instead of going chronologically, because that makes more sense. You know, I didn't exactly go into this with a plan. But this is kind of one of the later additions, one of the more recent things I've done, is I built this tunnel and the outline for the castle town I want to make, and this is kind of the path from the castle town to my current town that I'm making. So we kind of go through here. There's a little creek. I imagine this goes underwater, but you know, it's not as sandy because, you know, there's water to facilitate vegetation here. Never connected this up, so this is still dirt. A little awkward, but you know, I think this was all flatland. Everything was this layer, or even maybe this layer, and it just went across. And I dug all this out, made my little sand trail here. I thought it looks cool. I wanted to over design it with little lights and stuff, but I found that there's just kind of a vibe to this. That's kind of what I've been doing. I've played a lot of Minecraft in my time. We all have. Just building stuff, having fun with friends, right? So I just wanted to... This time, I'm kind of going for that vibe. Where instead of it being I don't know. Instead of it being very specifically good builds, it's kind of a lot of little things. Hello? Okay. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. The cows, the water, the cave noises. Let's continue on here. So over here, you know, you follow the trail past these little rocks I made. This is I have to bone meal the grass because, you know, Beta Minecraft, the land doesn't exactly have grass, so this is all just me bone mealing and removing some so it looks about right, adding some flowers. You come over here, this is the main town. Now, this isn't finished completely yet, but it's at a state where I feel like I'm ready to show it off, especially because my previous series, the Wildlife Recap, is done, and I kind of want to move on to something a little more personal. So I guess, I mean, do I start with the first building that I built, or do I start with all the buildings that are right here? I think I'll start with the first building, and we'll make ourselves from the inside out. Our way. Make ourselves, or make our way, is the word I meant to use there. So this is the first base I made. I guess it's this is what I would call my starter base, although I kind of consider all of this my starter base, because, you know, this is all just kind of the start of what I want to do. Sorry. Excuse the mob farm. Down there. We'll get to that in a second, but this is the main thing I want to talk about just now. This is the first thing I built. We'll kind of walk around it here. This is kind of, you know, I think I based off of this one video about building in Minecraft. In fact, that's the video that kind of got me started playing Beta Minecraft. I watched it, and a few months later I was bored, and I thought, you know, why don't I just, you know, play Beta Minecraft? And so, you know, this is probably my favorite of the buildings I've made, not only because it was my first, but also because it's just, I did things that I haven't done since. It's got a more interesting shape. You know, if you look over here, a lot of these are just flat. This is more juts and outs, and I found that with Beta Minecraft, it's far less about the details and the individual blocks you place, because there's not that many blocks. In order to make a thing look good in Beta Minecraft, I found that shape is the most important thing, right? This has a very unique shape, and so it makes it more interesting to look at, right? Got the flower pots up there. Can't place trapdoors or slabs or upside down stairs or anything there. So it is something where this is probably the reason why I haven't done any more flower beds, is because it just, from the bottom looks really bad. But, you know, this is kind of just what it looks like. You can kind of see it from anywhere. The flag is really tall in comparison to a lot of things in the world. The tree is probably the tallest thing, but it's a very tall base. It kind of helps you when you're lost. You can just kind of see the flag if your render distance is high enough. I've not settled on this name. This is the Great Pokoplank Lake Manor. I picked that name specifically because it is hard to say, but I don't actually like it anymore. Because I picked the name when I just had this big birch tree, and I'm like, well, birch tree, black dots, black pokey dots, and that's why it's Polka Dot Lake, right? Because I have this artificial lake, which again, these things we'll get to. First, I want to explore the interior, but yeah, not settled on this name. This is my starter base. We got easy access to sleeping because the nighttime gets real dark in Beta Minecraft. We've got the storage room, the cobblestone, the other stone, the wood, the food, dirt, terror, I guess. Nice windows. This used to be a nice view. It's not anymore because I built stuff around it. Over here, we've got the chest with torches in it. I forgot I had torches in there. This is all just kind of nice. This is like the best interior I've done, the first one. I guess we'll go downstairs first. Down here, I kind of imagine this is like, how do I explain it? Like a suburban home basement where you just kind of got stuff laying around. We got the furnaces. Excuse my dog. She's in my room kind of walking around right now. If you can hear her, I apologize. I've not quite got this whole live recording thing figured out. I'm very used to talking on a script, and so I have no idea what the structure of this video is going to be like, but here is the furnace array. This is where I smelt everything, you know, just divided up into 8 with 1 coal, and that smelts pretty fast. I got this easy access to coal and things that I need to smelt that aren't in stacks of 8, because, you know, 1 coal equals 8 stuff smelted, and so, you know, you got to be efficient. This is just some little random area because I wanted to connect it up to this entrance here, which I think is really good. So now we're back out here. Interiors, you know, I get it now. They suck. I've always watched Minecraft YouTubers who are like, oh man, I didn't want to do the interior. And I'm like, dude, interiors are awesome. But that's in creative mode and not in beta Minecraft. This is like a computer room. Not a cheating, just a good chair. TM. I forgot I put this here. Huh. I guess I just have a good gaming chair. Oh yeah, you can't place buttons on the ground, so my mouse is on the wall. Kind of a cursed setup, I'm not gonna lie. Based in reality, based on a true story, you know, this is how I play. Got the cake, because that's like the only interior decorating option. We got bookshelves everywhere, shelves, because, you know, there's just nothing else to put in the world of beta Minecraft. We've got this nice little hallway. This is a nice view. Hey, look at that. I still have nice views. This place used to have a lot of really nice views. There's still some, like that's nice too, but a lot of them, like this, is now just, let's look at the neighbor's house. Got this like chair and TV. This is placed really awkwardly 1 block away because it looks weird to have the window there with the TV against the wall, but it looks weird with it away. I don't go up here enough to care. This is Jack. It was Halloween, and I got a dog, and I named him after jack-o'-lanterns. This is a cool block. I want to use it more in the world. More pumpkins. It's too bad you can't, you can't, farm them yet. At least I don't think you can. Can you farm pumpkins? I actually don't know that. I haven't tried that. This is a little guest room, I guess. I guess this is meant to be a painting. When there's no pressure plate there, it's a painting. When there's a pressure plate there, it's a laptop screen. You know how it is. Early Minecraft interiors. So that's the second floor. We kind of got our recreational stuff. Up here, we've got a nice little balcony, I guess. You can look out at this tree, which looks really bad at this angle. Very straight. Doesn't have that nice lean from this angle. Not... Hi, doggy. Okay, now my dog is outside. And it is the middle of Canadian winter right now, so I do have a new side quest unlocked. I have to pay attention to her, make sure I let her in a sec. But I'll try to squeeze in a little more recording here. Another flower bed. Nice little view. Tree looks kind of bad from this angle. What did I mention? I don't know where I am at in this recording. This is a nice little nook. I love this area. I think this is one of the coolest areas of my house. Out in here, this is the 3rd floor. We've got the music. This is the only good music disc right now. Cat. Interesting. I have music turned down, and that still plays cat. Guess it doesn't count as music. This is, I don't know. This looked weird without the little shading thing. Looks weird with it. The light isn't any better. That light, the window is so high up. I don't know. This whole area is kind of a mess. This is just me trying to fill out the area with a roof. You'll quickly notice in the other buildings that I never put this much effort in again. Sorry if the friggin' doors are super loud, actually. Maybe I'll turn my sounds down. Maybe that's like a good idea. Put it down to 70. It's just occurred to me how loud those doors are. Okay, I said they're super loud and then I did that. So this is what I was talking about. Views that are ruined. Top 10 views that were ruined. This used to be such a nice view, and then I built this little wool house. I see you, sheep. He disappeared. Anyway, I built this little wool house, and it looks nice, and I love it. But my God, the view. This used to be so nice, and now it's just average view in the city. Average New York $20,000 a month view. You know how it is. I used to have a cake here, and then I broke it. This is my bedroom, I think, but I never sleep here. Yeah, Jesse's bedroom. This is meant to be my bedroom. I never go up here, honestly. There's no reason to go this high in the house. I usually, because there's no sprinting in Beta Minecraft, you have to keep everything kind of close down, kind of down on the ground, so you can access it easier. That's why the storage is here. That's why the bed is here, right? You have just easy access to everything I need in the house right on the first floor. Furnaces are only a level down, and the level down is accessed a couple different ways. Oh, I think the sun's going down. I'll have to keep an eye on that, actually. If the sun's going down, this is a perfect time to show you my mob grinder, which is actually pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I watched one Etho tutorial from like 12 years ago or whatever, and then like a week later, I did it all from memory, and so it's kind of my design, kind of based on stuff I saw. My God, this game is actually pretty loud. You know what? I kind of feel bad for having my sounds up so high. I guess I'm just deaf. I'm finally thinking about it. And this is actually this area is loud. But yeah, this is kind of just a nice little interior. I got a bed in here, which I'm going to stall at. Because I want you to be able to see my world while I tour. Usually I'll stay up for a Beta Minecraft night. But I guess I'll show you in a sec here. It gets really dark. It gets really dark. You can't see anything. And also it gets dark in weird like shades. Like the whole world will just have another level of darkness applied to it, which is kind of interesting. Watch the sun go down beyond the lighthouse there. We'll get to all that stuff in a second here. But I just kind of want to show you. The Beta Minecraft day-night cycle is so cursed. You see how many torches are here? You might think that's overkill, right? There's so many torches. And I don't see them anymore. They're gone to me. But they're necessary. Like, this is not enough torches, actually. I need to place more down everywhere. Yes. That's something I need to do, is place a bunch of torches. There's some areas that are new in the world that I haven't placed, like, torches everywhere. And you need the torches. Like, this is like, still not even that dark. The sun's still out somewhat. But look at this already. This is like normal modern-day Minecraft dark, I feel like, at this point, right? This is my little bridge. Little lake. This lake is all done by me. I guess I should get a little more of the tour done instead of just sitting here waiting for it to get night. But I just really want to show off. It gets so dark. And so, I'll have my moments where I sit there and I play Minecraft in this insane darkness. Look at that. You can't see over there. It's pitch black. The only reason you can see right now is because I have my torches. This many torches. Like, walk over here. This is pitch black. And look at how much a single torch does. Well, it's like nothing. You need so many torches, dude. Mining is a nightmare. You need at least 5 stacks of torches before you go into the caves. Anyway, I actually probably should have left that torch there. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty dark over there. But let's go to sleep, and then I'll show you more of the world. So, moving on. The second thing I would have built is, I guess, this pathway. This single bit of pathway as it continues over across. This bridge wasn't here, this river wasn't here, this lake wasn't here. I just went to this building, and this used to be just like a, 1x1 mine all the way down. Ah! What the Bro! No! No! Why? Why? This is what I get for staying up late. That's what I get, dude. That's during the tour. Oh, I was going to show it all off. Oh, dude. At least it's some little random corner that I don't care about. Dude, that was an onslaught. It wouldn't stop. There was like 7 of them. What was? Okay, there wasn't 7. There was 3. I can count. I didn't damage my head that bad. Dude, that's crazy. I've never seen that many in a row. This game is merciless. Oh, dude. Alright, guys. Welcome back to my Beta Minecraft Let's Play. Today we're going to be patching up some creeper holes, I guess. It's lucky because they blew up right next to the dirt chest. Oh, I see why there's so much dirt here actually now. It's because they blew up the dirt chest, isn't it? Do I have a chest? Oh, it's a mess. They blew up a chest. Oh. Friggin' creeper, dude. Dude, that's crazy. I guess quickly, okay, well, it's not gonna be quick at all, but quickly, let's rebuild this. You know, get to know you a little bit. Hey, this is my world. Welcome into my world. It's a little cursed, I guess. I guess I deserve that. I did a lot of bad things one time. I kill a lot of. You know what? Actually, I deserve that. I kill creepers in a factory underground. I have hundreds of gunpowder in a chest, saving up to build a massive bomb, which is probably not a good thing to record me saying, but in Minecraft, guys, in game, I'm building a bomb. I want to build like a 10,000 TNT thing. Not 10,000. 10,000 is an unrealistic number, but I want to build a lot of TNT and light it. Dude, can we talk about how 4 sandstone survives that? Dude, I actually just can't repair. Oh. To add insult to injury. Okay. So, like, pretend this was all here. Oh, I have to resort my inventory. I'll just put the friggin' sword. Why didn't I just kill the creepers, dude? I was so... They're right. You get so much worse at the game when you're playing it and recording. Because, like, I'm usually pretty decent at Beta Minecraft. You know, I can... Let's look at the statistics. I was gonna do the statistics at the end, but you know what? Where's my player? Where's my deaths? Number of deaths, 35. You know, for like 5 months of playing, I'd say 35 is not that bad. I've never encountered that many creepers before, dude. Oh, I guess, is this wood? This is wood. Okay, I get 1 more cobblestone. Anyway, well, 10 that didn't happen. This is my train station, over here. This isn't I don't think this is the 3rd thing I built. Sorry, where was I? I'm so frazzled. This is the 2nd thing I built. This little mining shack. It's meant to be a little thing next to the mine, which used to be there. And this is kind of just where I keep my bulk items. A lot of dirt here. It's just dirt. It's just a dirt hut. Clearly the creeper had something against it. And I can't remember exactly what I built next, but it's this general area. So I'll look at the train station first. We have this nice little pond in the middle, and this is the train station. The creeper blew up a minecart, and so now I have a minecart. I guess we can ride the train tracks in a second. I want to place this rail back down before I forget. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened during the recording too. I mean, it's a little bit of an interesting thing for the video, I guess. Here, this is the minecart track. You have to push yourself and then ride. So, you know, I got this nice little build here. I kind of went viral on Reddit. Viral means nothing these days. Oh. Yeah, this isn't my day. You can see that's kind of where the waterfall goes. Oh, my hand's doing the weird thing. This is my bridge. I ended up making this. If you remember, if you're a Golden Age Minecraft subredditor, I posted this bridge asking for help. And you know what I did? I did none of their suggestions and built it my own. I learned a valuable lesson that day. I don't actually care what other people say. I am just going to do what I like. And I like the wood. And I think this is a pretty nice bridge. And then we have this nice little tunnel here. We'll get to what's going on over there in a minute. We have to go fast or before the creepers blow it up. This is the most recent thing I built, but it's right here, so why not? This is a water tower. I like it a lot. I think the top looks quite funky, and I'm not quite sure why. This is meant to be like a little water design here. But if you'll notice, it goes light blue, cyan, light blue, cyan, and then I ran out of light blue, or the pattern didn't work, so it goes blue and then blue. So, you know, I tried my best. I put it at the back so you can't really notice, unless you're standing on, like, that building, which you can't. You can't really notice that. It's the little things. Oh, my God. You know, I'm a pro gamer sometimes, but other times I get blown up by 3 creepers in a row. It was an onslaught. But yeah, that looks That looks bad. Guys, be honest with me. Leave your suggestions in the comments, man. That looks bad. I don't like that water tower. I like the support beams below it. I just don't like the shape of the top. I need to make that more circular. It looks a bit too like a Minecraft diamond, I guess. So yeah. Next, I think after that, actually, I built the lake, which we'll go back over there in a second. But this is a nice little bridge I built over everything, over the little river. And in here is my cactus area. It's not that efficient because when you break the cactus, oftentimes the cactus, okay, not a pro gamer, I guess. Oftentimes the cactus will fall into the other cactus and I just lose my cactus. I have some reserve in there. Usually I just take it straight to the furnace and smelt it. But yeah, you can see, this is around the time where I just gave up and I don't do the interior of the roof anymore. There's no more attics from this point on. I was scared that was another creeper. It's a cow. At least I think it's a cow. These creepers, man. So this is a nice little tree, I guess. We're here. I don't know why I'm trying to go in chronological order. It doesn't really make sense. I'm kind of skipping over things. But this is a nice little tree I built. This is my favorite of the little trees I built. One day I just decided to build a bunch of trees in my world. And this is my favorite of them. I don't know. There's something about it. It just like leans right. From this angle, it just looks good. And it's good that that's the best tree I built. Because, you know, it's the one right in the center. I think I need to let my dog back in. Remember that little plot point? Remember that side quest? I think I should let my dog back in. Dude, scrap the side quest. I just found out it's -3 outside. -3 Celsius. It's fine. Dude, my dog can stay outside for now. So this is the wheat field, I guess. I'll just go through it. I'll just go through it, dude. I'll just go through it. This is another tree. This is the wheat field. There's fences underneath the soil so that I don't trample it even if I jump. We got torches, and the water is underneath the torches. This used to be where my nether portal is. Moved it to the netherrack building. Where else is the nether portal? I've tried to make the buildings kind of signify what's in them. So this is sand, and this is gravel, and that's because this is where I duplicate my sand and gravel. That's really loud. I'm not going to do that right now. But this is where I duplicate the sand and gravel. Fence gate. Oh yeah, right. There's no fence gates in the game, so I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just wrote fence gate on the signs. But yeah, this is where I press the button and I get a lot of sand and gravel because, you know, a lot of people would maybe consider sand and gravel duplication cheating. I consider it based as hell, and it works in the game that I bought, and so it's allowed. Over here we have this nice little park, I guess. Is a little park, just a little thing between things. Over here we have access to the upper floor of the wool area, which we'll get to in a second here. I feel like I'm just repeating that over and over again, and we never really truly... Oh, brown sheep! Brown sheep! Okay, sorry. If you don't know why I went crazy there, brown sheep, naturally spawning brown sheep is the only way to get brown wool in Beta Minecraft. Because, you know, cocoa beans don't grow on trees. They only spawn in dungeons. And, you can't breed sheep. Anyway, there's this nice little staircase that goes up here. I am not sure what to build here that won't disrupt the nice little vibe of the sand path down here as you're coming in. If you're wondering what that wool pillar that is, that's going to be a train station to the town over there. But that's another day's thing. That's still very much in planning. If you want to see a Minecraft Let's Play of me playing Beta Minecraft and building all that stuff, that's a shout that you can make in the comments. I think I might just go ahead and do it anyway, even if you don't leave a comment. But leave a comment because it helps me out. So this is the wool place I was getting at. Ironically, I just said, you know, I like to make my houses kind of signify what's inside them. And then here, it's wool, just like every other goddamn house in the friggin' place. But, you know, the flooring here is very wool, so I guess it counts. Up here is where I store all my wool. Wool. Kind of sorted. You know, this is where the red colors are, and the green colors, and the blue and purple colors, and the black and grays and whites. Why is there a bone in there? I don't know. I need to sleep in a second. Oh, okay. Dude, I forgot. Okay, there's a little Easter egg down there, which I'll show you in a second, but there's a fire, and I keep thinking that the friggin' place is on fire. I'm on high alert after that friggin' creeper, dude. I am traumatized, dude. That's crazy. I'm like, oh my god, what if there's a fire on my house? What if there is a fire, Jesse? Maybe it's just another creeper. Maybe it's another 3. You never know. That's why I'm sleeping. I always consider playing on peaceful mode, and then I'm like, nah, I'm not a coward. I'll play on hard mode like I am, I believe, right now. Yeah, difficulty normal. Never mind, I am a coward. I got 3 creepers in a row on normal mode? Dude, that's crazy. So yeah, there's a little secret back here. If you go back here, there's this little crevasse, and I saw that, and I'm like, what if there was a little person's base camp, and you got a little cloth, a little rug here, bed, a little base of operations, and a campfire, and every time I go into the wool building, I hear that fire, and I think everything's burning down. I want to enter that area from there, so I guess we can check out, this is my nice little pond. This is all handmade, hand dug, hand flooded, hand done. This is all flat grass on the seed that I'm doing. I've done a lot of digging, actually. I was going to show the statistics after, but I've dug 30,000 dirt. 30,000 dirt is a lot of dirt. Here's my sugarcane farm. Got a lot of sugarcane. Just kind of grows. I have slabs here so that the sugarcane doesn't fall in the water. And then this is, I guess, is the kind of area where it's producing the water. I imagine in like the lore of the world that sand area used to be like a river that that flooded into this area, and the river down there is man-made because it's so straight, and that's kind of like irrigation, I guess, because this is now flooding it. I don't know. There's like there's some thought put into it. You know, I'm bored while making the thing, but yeah. There's the mob farm, we were just there. There's the place where it got blown up 3 times. I'll have to fix that after I'm done recording this. Or maybe I don't. Maybe that's just history. You know, the mineshaft bombings. So that's where, if you took the minecart the other way... Oh, I broke that torch. And my inventory's still a mess. If you took the minecart the other way, it comes through here. This is kind of like a, I don't know, a shopping area. I'm going to stay away from that house quickly, and you'll see why in a second. Over here, we have some... This looked really weird. You see... my building has evolved over the course of making this. You can see over here where this is like the first bit of path I made. When I was texturing it, it would just be random. You know, there's 1 block of gravel, 1 block of stone, 1 block of cobblestone, and it's just kind of noise. Whereas in this section specifically, this is a more recent section. This used to be just random path downward. I think I need to let my dog in now. Dog acquired. She's back in. So down here, I think I just showed you this. I don't know. Sorry to interject in editing here, but I never completed my thought. I just got interrupted by my dog. But you can see what I was trying to get at is earlier in the building, it was just noise, random blocks of cobble, gravel, stone. But here, you know, it's kind of in groups. I guess this isn't the greatest display of that, but like you have the stone and the cobble and the gravel. I've learned to texture better, is what I was getting at. Anyway, continue the tour. I can't remember. I was just with the dog. Now she's in my room. You see, I have my door shut. Right, I have my door shut so that she can go. That's why the sound sounds better. But she just keeps going in and out, and I have to get up and open the door every time. So I'm just gonna leave it open. Hopefully you can't hear that and it doesn't affect the recording too much, but you know, now I guess maybe the audio sounds a little worse. I don't care. Got the little dock here. I want to expand this area more. I want this area to look cooler. So if we ever did another video, I think I would work, instead of working on the castle town over there, if the next video happens, it'll be working on this towny area in my Betaminecraft world here. I want this beach to look cooler. You know, I have this lighthouse, which you can go up. It's got a little spiral staircase inside, and there's a nice little view up there. I guess we can quickly traverse the stairs. You know, this is going to be an edited video. I'm going to go through my editing program, and I'm rambling and talking so constantly throughout this video that I don't know what I'm going to cut. But yeah, we have a nice little view here. You can see just about everything. We didn't talk about that tree or the cave, did we? That's cringe. We have to go back there, I guess. But yeah, we've gotten through a lot of that stuff. We've got the wool place, the sand and gravel duplicator, the sugarcane greenhouse, the starter base, you know, the simple little, not so bad starter house. Episode 1. You know, that's like a really nice build. If I showed you that house in particular, all of this included is crazy, but just that house, and it was 2011, this Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 is that newest version, and I showed you that house. That's like an insane build, right? But the thing is, if this was just like Minecraft Hardcore Episode 1 and I built that, it wouldn't even be that cool. Like, the standards of modern Minecraft are so insanely high. It's one of the reasons why I prefer playing beta. It's because, like, you know, there's such high standards with modern Minecraft, and people are building such insane stuff. It's like there's almost a level of pressure you have to build cool stuff and post it. Whereas in beta, if you build anything, it looks fine. This is a nice little bakery. I predominantly eat bread. Remember when I mentioned I didn't want to get too close to this house? You can hear why now. This whole area has been ruined by the fact that that is the nether portal house, and I don't know what to do about it. In fact, I know exactly what to do about it. But if a creeper shows up, it's not my fault. It's your guys' fault, because I have to record, and I don't want to hear the nether... Okay, it's my fault. This is a bakery. We've got some nice little chairs. I wish I used fence posts here instead of bookshelves, but, you know, I don't care anymore. I use some of my very limited clay. If you know anything about beta Minecraft, you know that clay is a commodity, and I used it in this build. That means this build is expensive. Sorry, excuse me. Beachside Bakery. Fresh bread and... Ain't no way. I said fresh bread and fresh bread? How did I not catch that yet? We're keeping it. Fresh bread and fresh bread. That's... I can't believe I did that. You know, we have slabs. I can't believe I did that. That's crazy. Fresh bread and fresh bread. What did I even mean to say there? Okay, I'll stop. We have these little slabs to keep you from going to the railway. Something I love about beta Minecraft, love and hate, is that fences don't connect to blocks, so we have this. That's cool. There's no other thought to that, you know, it's just cool. But yeah, this is all. I like the level of the elevation here. The elevation change is kind of a vibe. I guess if we're going to the nether portal area, it's okay to have sound. Mainly because we're near that area, and I don't want another creeper thing to happen again. But yeah, this is the most recent build I've done, is this nether place. As I mentioned earlier, my nether portal used to be way the heck behind the house there, and it was kind of unceremoniously just kind of there. Now, it's down here, if you can hear me over the sound of this goddamn thing. Okay, I lied. The main reason it's down here now is because it used to be right next to my storage room, and I would hear it every time I went to the storage room, and it sucked. It sucked. And now it's here, and I only hear it when I go to this area. And, you know, I think that's a trade-off. I like soul sand as like a wallpaper. I think it's cool. Netherrack is a terrible texture, but if you use it from far away, it looks fine enough. Like, using it as a wallpaper high up, or if you notice, I used it as the roof out here. It looks fine when it's outside. In this building, I mentioned earlier that, I don't know if it was the take I used, but I lamented that this building has better shape than all the other ones, so here I kind of got into that, but I didn't really. I use this nice painting. This is a nice building. I'm decently proud of this building. Don't look up. Just don't look up. Over here, this is a library. I shamelessly stole this whole design from Reddit. I'll see if I can find the post, and I'll show it on screen here, but I kind of just shamelessly stole this whole wood and green wool and stone thing to make this library. And it's got the bookshelves and the little thing. If this were modern Minecraft, this is where I'd be enchanting, but it's not modern Minecraft, so there's nothing to do there. And, you know, I might consider building, like, a nice building here. I don't know what it would be if I built something there, but I just kind of want to fill the space. I want to add more of these kinds of buildings. If you'll notice, over here, this area isn't very complete, you know, opposed to, like, that side of town is nice. This area, like, this is going to be some kind of gift shop. This portal is so distracting. I'm imagining this is, like, almost like a touristy area of the town, this specific section with the bakery and stuff, where, like, you go to the beach and you visit the lighthouse, and there's, like, a gift shop here, and this is like a back alley behind the gift shop, so imagine the wall is between these, and there's, like, a couple buildings on either side of you, and then you got the library here, and then another couple buildings as you got a nice lakeside view on your way over to the wool area. Overall, I think this section turned out very cool. I love the elevation changes. I love everything I've done over here. This also is really cool. I love the view of the little tunnel and the view from the tunnel. There's a few more things I wanted to mention. I wanted to shout here. Over here, this whole area, this whole hill, if you can't tell already, because it's so obvious. I did a bad job of terraforming. This is all man-made. And so I've by making, because this hill used to go like here, and then it would just shoot off in that direction. And so it was already kind of a vibe here, but it's kind of like this nice secluded area. And I just have a couple dogs I tamed here. And I don't know what to build here, but it's such a nice little serene meadow kind of thing just over here behind the house. I really want to do something here. This recording has been going on for like an hour. I've probably cut out a few takes where I messed up. But my god, I have to start going faster. Also, the sun's setting. So that'll be my timer here. We have that nice tree. I also posted that to the Golden Age Minecraft subreddit. Which is cool. I think it turned out okay. I wish it was oak, if I'm honest. I just saw this tree. Because if you search up Beta Minecraft Custom Tree, it shows this image. And I based it off of that. I had all my inspiration from there. And I think the base is kind of almost directly copied. If you'll look, I really don't want to stay up late after what happened with the creeper, but I will quickly glance up here. If you'll notice, like, it looks nice from this angle, where it's nice and leaning. It's too bad you never look at it from this angle, because you're usually on, like, this diagonal where it just looks weird. But you'll notice, like, don't remove torches. I need more torches, if anything. It's kind of copied from the thing. Anyway, let's go sleep, actually. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it after what happened. I don't want to risk it after the 3-in-a-row creeper. Over here, let's take a sleep. I've been playing for 5 months. I really would recommend you play Beta Minecraft if you like building. It's a lot more challenging. I've found that making buildings and things interesting in Beta Minecraft is less about the individual details and the little gradients and the little windows and stuff. It's more about the shape, right? Like, this building is super interesting. This tree is interesting from the side where it's got more of a lean. And that's like a modern Minecraft thing too. That's not specifically a beta thing. But with so many little blocks and options to choose from, you really have to pick your battles and use shape. Like, there's no upside down stairs. So I do this kind of roof almost every time because it looks better on a larger scale. Everything looks better on a larger scale. That's kind of where I'm getting at, I guess. Bigger equals better in beta. You know, that roof looks weird. You can tell it's like stepped. That roof looks less weird. And it's because you can't place stairs upside down. And you can't get that exact diagonal. Where here, you can get a better diagonal. Anyway, in here is kind of a failed tree farm. You can see the little pond here goes down and circles around and goes out to the river out there, which is all man-made. I don't know if I stressed that enough. It's all man-made. This was all like dug down a few layers, and the whole hill was made. That's why it's all hollow, and I have this little support beam just so it even kind of looks structurally sound. It's not structurally sound, let's be real, guys. This is meant to be a tree farm where I just place a bunch of saplings, they grow, I mine them, but honestly, I just have so much bone meal from the mob farm that I just take a stack of saplings, bone meal them, immediately chop them down in the moment, and only use this one plot. And also, the way the walls are, you can't even grow trees in most of these plots. I'm thinking one of these days I'm going to remove all this glowstone, move it elsewhere, and actually, you know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I will get cursed if I ever do that. Dude, what's with the constant cave noises? I almost never get that many cave noises. Anyway, back here, you know, we have an extra entrance back behind here. I think I'm going to kill it. In terms of plans, I think I might make a little bridge to that island and make a little island graveyard. I think that would be cool. Or actually, that's a peninsula. There's a connection. So I don't even have to make a bridge. I can make a path here, make a little graveyard or something spooky. Something from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I've been playing a lot of that recently. I've been replaying Zelda Ocarina of Time. Because a Let's Player, who I really enjoy, has been playing it. And so I've picked it up again on my 3DS, the remake. And, you know, I've started playing it very recently, like this last week. But it's almost kind of very inspired by Ocarina of Time. Okay, so in review, in this world, well, we have this tree. I didn't mention it, but I want to change it into one of those. This is the first custom tree, quote, I made. What did I just say? Quotation marks, I guess, in quotes. In quotes, that's the words I'm looking for. This is the first custom tree I made in quotes, and it's kind of like a palm tree kind of situation. I don't like it. I want to make it into one of those and just have one of them in the island. You can't place sugar cane on sand, by the way. That's a cursed thing that I learned when I made that beach over there. In review, I want to change that clock tower, or water tower. I want to make more stuff over there. Another building there. I want to make my castle and castle town that way. And so there's still plenty of stuff I want to do in this world. You You can see I put a lot of work. I say 5 months. I've played it for 5 months, but it's been on and off, and I'll play for like an hour here and disappear for a couple days, and so I haven't like put 100% into it. Actually, I can look at how much I've played. Times played, minutes played, 4.10 days. What is 4.10 days in hours?
It's 98.4 hours.
Almost 100 hours. So, you know what? This, I'll title it, My World Tour After 100 Hours of Beta Minecraft, you know? So, so this is what I look like, I guess. You can't exactly see it because F5 doesn't work, but, you know. I can talk, I can ramble for so long. I've realized recording this. And so I'm excited if I ever make more videos, because I could just be building and rambling about the time I made the skin, which is a very recent thing, or, you know, like, different things I've done in this world. But overall, I think you can get the gist of it. I built cool things, and I have more things I want to build. And I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you subscribe for more Beta Minecraft. I have a little thing to repair out there now. I'll see you next time. Bye.